Topping the news at 5:30 with today being President's Day, we're asking the question, how many U.S. presidents have connections to Buffalo? Our News 4's Hope Winter went searching for those answers.
It gives context, it gives perspective, and it helps people understand where they fit in and where Buffalo fits in U.S. history.
The Buffalo History Museum will hold their second presidential Palooza this Wednesday, with trivia, scavenger hunts, performances, and activities for all ages. This program will help share multiple local presidential stories of the past.
It really comes back to, the important role that Buffalo played as an American city, specifically in the 19th century. Buffalo, at the turn of the century in 1900s, the 8th largest city in the country. So it was important for presidents to come here. It was important to have Buffalo support.
During the presidential Palooza, you can also walk around the museum and look at some of the artifacts that help tell the stories of these presidential connections to Western New York.
We've got, this piece of wedding cake from Grover Cleveland when he gets married in 1886 and marries this Buffalo gal. We've got the weapon that was used to assassinate President McKinley. It makes everything more real. It makes it more authentic to see the objects and to understand that these things weren't that long ago.
However, some presidents' local impact is not just found within the museum's displays. They shared with us how, after the Oval Office, Millard Fillmore helped start a number of Buffalo organizations that are still around today, including the Buffalo Club, the SBCA, University at Buffalo, even the Buffalo Historical Society, which is now the History Museum itself, and more.
He really wanted to help these organizations, help establish them for future generations. Another part of it was a lot of people that were doing the work on these understood that it's going to be much more meaningful if we've got a president's name as our founding president. So you see his name on so much in Buffalo.
The presidential Palooza tickets are free and will be from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. on Wednesday. They encourage families to come learn more about the presidential history that's rooted right here in Western New York.
We can tell all the stories we want, but artifacts make those stories real.
In Buffalo, Hope Winter, News 4.